Hi, welcome to SWR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com. It's Week 10 in the NFL. This is our Friday review show, our Friday recap show. This is, you know how like the All-Star break is like officially the lowest point of the season?
Yeah.
This is probably the most insane point of the season,
right
when college basketball starts.
Right.
I mean, you got everything, Mike Brenner.
We got hockey.
You even got UFC 205.
Yeah.
We're getting hit from every side, but we're doing it. We're sleeping where we can. We're having fun where we can. We're taking small, brief porn breaks when we can, but we're putting everything we're into it.
Drinking a beer whenever we can.
And I'm even tweeting when I can.
Let's
I tweeted out a bunch of college basketball plays early on.
You stepped up your game, and I appreciate that. And I know the viewers do.
And I'll tell you what, the reason I started tweeting was because I was doing my handicap, doing bad, and then I was like, you know what? I think I do have a good feel on these plays. I'll tweet them out. What the hell? And so I tweeted them out.
I like it. Now keep it going.
So NFL Week 10, Mike Brenner, you're really rolling. NFL right now is, I think, officially your second best sport, way behind NBA, which you're just dominating, Mike Brenner. But NFL right now, you're 58% up 11 units, and you had a loser with Buffalo Seattle under, which was a tail of B, which is a bad pick.
I think we lost that in the first
then
quarter.
at the day of the game, you added Seattle first half, which is a winner, great pick. So you're doing well, and you got a buttload of picks this week, Mike Brenner. I'll just run them down. You took Carolina first half minus 1.5, Carolina minus 3, San Diego first half minus 2.5, San Diego minus 3.5, Arizona first half minus 7, Atlanta first half pick, and Atlanta pick them, and that one has now gone up to minus 2. I don't know if you caught that one, so nice call there. You took Dallas plus 2.5, Dallas first half plus a half, the Pats minus 7.5, and the Pats first half minus 4.5. Then you have the Saints minus 1.5, and the Saints first half minus a half, and you also gave on the Monday night game Cincinnati plus 2.5, which is now Cincinnati minus 1. So a huge move there. So nice move there.
Yeah.
In the NFL, I've got only 2 plays. It's kind of an odd week for me. I'm taking the Atlanta-Philly over 49.5, which has moved up a little bit.
I like that.
And also the Giants-Cincinnati over 47. And I think I'm going to add 1 total here. But other than that, I think I'm going to hold off. Okay. I got very few picks. You got a lot of picks. Mike Brenner, you going to add anything, take anything back?
I'm not adding or pulling. I'm feeling really good where I'm at, Pete. I really do. Just feel
There's
good
not
about
much
it.
that you can. All right, here's one game that I am going to add. I was debating this all week.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a big balls play in light of how things have gone recently.
You need to pull the trigger on it, pistol.
It's going to be the under in Green Bay, Tennessee. I know that Green Bay is having a lot of issues on defense, and Tennessee, despite being a very run-heavy team, has gone way over in like 4 weeks in a row, way over, and each game went to like 54 or higher.
What's this number sitting at?
So the total, as I expected, it went up. It opened at 48.5, and now it is, let me just find it here, it's all the way up to 49.5 or 50. So I'm going to take the DSI line, which is actually under 50 minus 110.
Okay.
That's the official line I'm going to give. It did go up as I expected.
I like that. I don't
it's a
think
big balls
Tennessee's
play.
Gonna,
I think that Green Bay is going to come back with a lot more energy, more likely on defense than not. And Tennessee, at some point, I think has to regress back to some kind of a norm in terms of their totals. So
well, you touched on it. Green Bay's big issues have been defense more than offense. So if they're, they got to tighten that up. So what better, team to tighten up on than Tennessee?
For sure. And I guess we can just let's just quickly give a once over of the lines and the moves. Yeah, that Atlanta line is it's 1 or 1.5,
like
not
that,
2,
Pete.
but nice call there. It opened at plus 2.5, so a big move there. And then the Cincinnati game is also minus 1 or 1.5. Nice job there. The Seattle New England game, that's one game that I'm going to ask Brent from BetDSI about today. Not much movement at all on this game. It opened as the Pats minus 7.5 at plus money, and that's still where it is market wide. I can guarantee the public's all over New England. If the sharps had been on Seattle, the line would have gone down. So it's an interesting betting profile.
It's like last night in basketball, the public was all over Golden State, and I was too, and I scratched. But you know what? Hey, the public wins too sometimes.
We'll see. Well, the public is all over New England every week, and this year, the New England is like, what are they, like 6-1 or 6 and
6-1?
Wait, no, I'm saying like ATS.
Against the spread,
There's something great
There's only
against
one
the spread.
that
They've been killing it ATS. So, we'll see what Brent has to say about that one,
and
let's see what else. I'm also going to ask about the Minnesota-Washington game, which also hasn't moved. That's a crazy game right there. Early in the year, the Sharps were on both Minnesota and Washington. Now, I don't know what they're going to be doing here. And I guess that's about it.
That game is in Washington.
Yeah, it's in Washington.
Right.
And, they're coming off a bye, and it's just a wacky situation.
What's the line?
Well, it's minus 2.5. It hasn't
full
moved
game.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, no, I don't want to.
No, I'm not, because we talked about it during the week.
Yeah, we did.
We busted
We-
this
yeah.
game down, and I said, I'm going to think about it. I might add it, and I'm going to take Washington on the first
sure?
half.
Okay.
On the first half.
All right, first half
Redskins,
Washington.
baby.
All right, that'll be -1, -105. Actually, we can give you the Chris books -1.
I love it.
-105.
That's
All right.
official.
Yeah, I mean maybe Minnesota's woes will continue for one more
think
week
so.
here.
I
All right, I
think
guess that's about it for me. Mike Brenner, anything you want to add? Take off. You're
No,
good
I
with your
just
picks.
want to add that
Buttload
I
of
just
picks
love
for you,
working
Mike
this
Brenner.
job,
Yeah.
and I love our team behind the scenes here. They do a great job. Shout out to our team, because they deserve it just as well.
All right, good luck in NFL Week
Knock
10,
it
and we'll
out,
be
buddy.
back on Monday for the opening lines for NFL Week 11.
That's right. Odds couple coming to you, baby.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.